give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, it's Allen. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And the defense all over this one. They knock them down, it'll go down as a loss of 2. They'll go right back to Stevenson. He'll work forward for a couple. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's going to look downfield once again.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Bills will take over at their own 14-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly...
He gets free. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. They'll look to run with Stevenson. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. His second touchdown of this first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, this is Downs. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. He will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, this is Allen. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Looking to throw here on second. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw. incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw now, May. He's going to air this out for Davis.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here comes Allen. Finding room to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Bills.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Tight end going in motion here. To throw on 1st down is May. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down. May gonna look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Davis heading in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will score again. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. ground, it's Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to the air one more time. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll look to throw again. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on second down, May. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. May to the air once more. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70-10
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. New England going to take their second timeout. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So a road win here for the Bills. What a finish to this one. The